Àjọkẹ́dé o, ọmọ Èkó pàtàkì, ọmọ ẹ̀sìn lókun, ọmọ Dìísù nísàlẹ̀ Èkó. Ilẹ̀ bàbá wa nílẹ̀ bàbá wa, káforíkorí káfokùnukù, Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́ kágbéyẹ̀wò. Àṣà àti ìṣe báwo ló ṣe rí? Gbọ́mi sí òótọ́ lóríṣiríṣi, ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú fún tọkọtaya, ìtàn òdodo àmúkọ́gbọ́n mo béèrè. Kí lèrò rẹ̀ ọmọ Èkó ẹ̀mí?
The commenter, you said you are the first person I should give you recharge card. I don't do recharge card here. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Welcome on board to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. It's been quite a long time. Yes. You're all welcome on board. Yeah. I just said I should play our song today. Yeah, that's enough. Welcome on board, everybody. I don't do recharge card. I don't do. If I have money, I do a giveaway, but I don't have yet. As you come in, welcome on board to Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. My name is still Ajoke. Auntie Miayo Lamino, you're welcome. Welcome everybody. I appreciate you all coming. It's been quite a long time. It's been a busy time for me at this period of time, but I'll say no, I have to come out and have fun with my people. You understand? It's not all about work. No, sometimes we need to relax and share opinions on prevailing issues. A lot has been going on. The people have been calling me, Ajoke, why are you not talking on this? Why are you not talking on that? It seems you're just running away from a lot of things. No, it's not that. It's just that we've been very busy. Wherever you're watching me from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please, as you come in, you will see the star button. Please support this, our platform, by buying those stars. Okay? Thank you very much. Auntie Mayo, I've missed everyone too. Midra Adike, welcome on board. Yes, it's about the strike, ASUU strike. I'm just using this my small platform to beg the federal government of Nigeria to please look into ASUU strike. This is doing more damage than good to anybody. During this strike, a lot has happened to lecturers, to students, to people working in the campuses. A lot. Like I said the other time, those people, the people that this ASUU strike has touched their lives in a negative way are more than the lecturers themselves or the staff themselves. But a lot of people working in the campuses that they feed their family daily, maybe by cooking and selling in the campus as food vendors, these people are affected in a very big way, massive way, even with the economic down all over the world. ASUU strike is causing more harm than good. And I'm coming back to the poor girl that was killed, that was kidnapped, all because ASUU was on strike and she has no other thing than to go and look for a job to be doing. It's really hot. I have to put on the fan here. She went to look for a job to do. Look at what happened to her. She was kidnapped alongside the hotelier. Unfortunately. Do you want to join me? Guess where? I hope it works. This thing is not working again. I don't know why people cannot come in again. See, ask her to join your audience is set to public. Send request. I don't know. I'm doing it, but it doesn't work again. I don't know why. Look at that poor girl. Because she had no choice. She could have chosen to be Olosho and be getting money from men and not work. But she decided to go and use her hands to work. Unfortunately, she met her death. You declined. Why did you ask me to bring you on before? Our grace. This thing is doing more harm than good. Most of the lecturers are now doing Okada riding. Nigerian lecturers are selling, they're hawking. It has come to that. Is there a purposeful thing that I think the government is doing it purposely to kill the public universities? Because most of these private ones are owned by them. Most of the private universities are owned by the people that knows them, that are high up there. How are they doing? We thank God. It's been a very busy time for me. All of them. So purposely, they are killing the education, the public education in Nigeria. Does that mean the poor masses children cannot have the basic education in Nigeria again? Because if ASUU can be locked down, I mean, if ASUU can go on strike for over 6 months and the government is not bothered about it, our government is happy going their business every day without looking at the future of these students. They are not bothered about the future of the students. They are not worried about what is going to happen to them. And people are saying, can't ASUU compromise? They cannot compromise when they can see that the money is going somewhere else. Misplaced priority on the part of our own government. The other day, I heard Fashion, what's that lady's name? She was talking about our own president going to Niger Republic to donate money. Olori Joseph, you're welcome. To donate money to another country while your own country is dying in poverty. While your own students are home for over months without going to the uni. While dollar has risen so high in Nigeria, you are not bothered about that. Look at what happened to that man. He came home from abroad, just like any of us that we go home. He's an hotelier. Thank God the brother has been apprehended, and they said it was his own junior brother. You can see how tough life has become. His own immediate, junior brother, I don't know if it's immediate or be last born. His own Omo Yaumo Baba was behind the kidnap. But unfortunately, the poor girl, I don't know why they kidnapped her with him, was taken alongside. And she died in that process. Joko Tade Sonny, Egbomi, welcome. She died in that process. If she was in school, if ASUU wasn't on strike, probably she would not have met her death. Of course, she wouldn't be working in the hotel. Federal government, let us look at those that are affected again. Please, please, we are just begging you as citizens. We know we are begging you for our basic rights, those things that we are entitled to as citizens of that country. But because we've got no choice, all over the world, we go on strike. Here, the train services go on strike. Government will sit down with them and talk with them. But yours, you don't have a round table with anybody that's going on strike. Instead, you're going to be giving them, my God. Is that bad? All the students now, they are now back to BB Niger. What else do you want them to do? What else do you want them to do? And you're always chasing all the boys around that they are doing 419, 4110. What else do you want them to do? When the only hope of the poor, which is the basic education that we thought we were getting, has been taken away from us. That was not the plan of those that gave us the free education in Nigeria. That was not their plan. Now everything has that baru. Everything has pafuka. School, universities have been closed for months without you doing anything. I heard of a woman that she was the breadwinner of that family. She is still, but you know, that was how bad she has become a beggar now. She was a breadwinner of the family, working in Obafemi University as a food vendor. And she was doing very, very well. Doing fantastically well. Now, because of the strike, for 6 months, over 6 months now, how will she feed her family? This is a widow. And she has other children. How do you think they can feed them, their family? And we don't have any social amenities, social services, or anything that you will give to to your citizens. Nothing like something to augment their suffering. No. Here they have hardship allowance, even with people that are working. The government is still doing something about it. Can't this our government, Nigerian government, look into it? Can't you look into it? People are suffering. I know the economic thing is all over the world. The hardship is all over the world. But the other countries, people are getting, you know, palliatives from their government. Little things that matters. Even charity organizations. And they are not leaving it to charities. The government of each state, the government of this country, where I am, is ensuring that this hardship, they will do something about it. Little they are giving up. What are you doing to your own citizens? Instead, your police are there shooting unnecessarily. I watched on Hamzat Oriyomi's platform today, where a woman came, just this Osun nonsense election that they just had. And Moji Sarako said they should tell us how much they are selling Nigeria. This election that they held in Osun, 2 or 3 people have been killed in Ede. They said the minority leader of the House of Assembly, minority leader, was accused of embezzling money, and they asked him for the money. Look, they said the money that they gave us, you know, Nigerian election now, it's all about money. The woman said they demanded for their own share of the money. As politicians, you know, they don't have any other job. And the next thing, the guy brought SARS. And the SARS shot the brother, shot the brother's wife with a baby at the back, and she was pregnant. That is the country we are talking about. A country where life does not matter. And all we are concerned about is 2023 election, 2023 election. I'm not saying we should not be concerned about it. Of course, we have to move our country forward. But look into the problems of the people. That unfortunate death of that girl shouldn't have been if the government has done the right thing. I wept when I watched her mother cry on BBC today. I don't know if you watched it. And the poor Okada man that went to give them money that they used, you know, the Okada man that had to go and pay the ransom that was killed too. Look at it.
Ọjọ́ tí ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ Àlàmísì. Ọjọ́ yẹn kùlé ni mo wà.
That's the mother of the poor girl, undergraduate.
Tí mo ti gbọ́ ni pé wọ́n lọ rọ́ọ̀bù níbẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ tí mo sì mọ̀ pé mo lọ́mọ lọ́nà abẹ. Mo gbé aago mi mo pè é. Mo rí wípé nọ́mbà rẹ̀ ò lọ. Mo sì dìde èmi àti àbúrò ẹ̀ pé ká lọ wẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ wọ́n gbà tá a ti pe aago ẹ̀ tí ò lọ. Ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ ni mo rí táwọn èèyàn pọ̀ mi sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ti lágbára báyẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ládùúgbò. Wọ́n ní bí aago 7 ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ mi tètè gbọ́. Ó di aago 9 ni mo tó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbẹ̀. So ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ tí mo rí táwọn èèyàn pọ̀ mo ní tọ́kí ní ṣẹlẹ̀. mo rí gbogbo àwọn staff yòókù tán dúró ọmọ mi dà wọ́n ní àwọn kidnappers pé wọ́n ti dé wọ́n ti gbóhùn àti dádì that's bàbá Olúgbénga Owólabí pé wọ́n ti jí wọn gbé lọ. Gbogbo àwọn tí mo bá ń bẹ̀ bí mo ṣáṣe ń pariwo wọn ní kí n ní sùúrù ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àdúrà ló jẹ mọ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹkún bí wọ́n fẹ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá tó ní iléeṣẹ́ yẹn ni torí bàbá yẹn ò gbé ní Nàìjíríà kò tí ì pọ̀sẹ̀ kan tí bàbá yẹn dé Nàìjíríà tí àbúrò yìí tó fi ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kí n ní sùúrù wọn ó dá wọn lẹ̀ tán bá ti gbowó owó náà fẹ́ gbà tán ní ìsìdákẹ́ àdúrà mo gbàdúrà pọ̀ lọ́rùn dákun jẹ́ kó ọmọ mi orí yọ̀ǹda ìgbà tó di ọjọ́ kejì tí mo tún lọ wẹ́yìn wọn wò mẹ́pẹ̀tọ̀ kí ló bá mi gbọ́ nípa àwọn wọ̀nyí wọ́n ní láàárọ̀ yìí àwọn try nọ́mbà rẹ̀ pé nọ́mbà rẹ̀ lọ ó ní pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn débi tí àwọn dé níbẹ̀ àwọn ṣẹ̀ débi tí wọ́n má wọn lọ ni ṣùgbọ́n ṣe já wọ́n ní bọ́n ṣe já fún ìgbà lọ́wọ́ ènìyàn wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ fáwọn pé káwọn sẹ́ndì káàdì káwọn bá wọn sẹ́ndì káàdì sórí àgbo rẹ̀ táwọn fi mọ̀ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ti sẹ́ndì káàdì yẹn tán àwọn ènìyàn lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lónìí àṣàkó mọ́ nígbà ọjọ́ kẹta la bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú
Look at the young promising girl.
ìpẹ́sì nǹkan tán fẹ́
Look at her.
pé iye báyìí láwọn fẹ́ gbà
You're so
ti ṣe
resting.
50 million. àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé kí n má ṣe yọnu pé bàbá yẹn gangan náà fẹ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ èmi ni pé kí n ṣàmọ̀ fàdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú ìdúnàdúrà yan kí n má dà sí kí n ṣàmọ̀ fàdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ mo sì ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ni wọn pé bí tí yóò padà já sí ilé.
That's the Okada rider that went to give them the ransom. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìyẹn, that's the wife. Ẹ tún pa Okada rider, ẹ pa ọmọ yẹn. Margaret Azukori Kuke.
Ó ní alábàálòpọ̀ òun láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí àwọn fẹ́ bá àwọn oníṣẹ́. Mo sọ fún bó ṣe dọ́dọ̀ mi tẹ̀lé bí ń pò mo sì rà gbàdo fún un. Bó ṣe jẹ́ tó ní òun lọ bá alábà wípé wọ́n ti pe ẹnìkan tó ń jẹ́ láti tí àwọn àti ẹ̀ táwọn jọ lọ. Mo sì pé mo ní iṣẹ́ ibo ni wọ́n rán yín. Ó ní títì ìjọ́jà àgbà ni àwọn máa ti dúró. Ilẹ̀ ti sú ní àwọn òwe pẹ́ pé alábàálọ́wọ́ ló ṣe bí wọ́n sì ṣe máa ń pè é tí wọ́n máa ń ránṣẹ́ nìyẹn. Ìsàlẹ̀ ní kó má jẹ́ iṣẹ́ fún olórí ìlú wọ́n máa ń ránṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo sì tún bí ó ṣe fẹ́ gbọ̀kadà mo sókè dájú wa gbogbo iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n rán yín ó ní títì náà ni àwọn ò ti dé wọ́n ní kí òun fi ọ̀dà láti ní ọjà ẹ̀ má pẹ́ bó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìgbà tó bí 8 mo pe nọ́mbà ó kàn sáàárín ìgbà ó rìn ìgbìmọ̀ ní bóyá.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa nílé ìkànnì BBC Yorùbá
No, yeah.
ni a ti ń kọ́.
ń bọ̀ wá lẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ bíi 9 mo tó pe nọ́mbà ó sáàárín ìgbìmọ̀ ìgbà tó bí 9:30 ni wọ́n pe ọ̀rẹ́ tó ń jẹ́ Samson olùdílówó. Ọ̀gá ṣé ẹ ti bá mi rí ìdòwú wọn ní àwọn ìtì ìdòwú wọn ní ó ní alábàálọ́wọ́ òun iṣẹ́ wọn ní kò sọ kankan fáwọn pé àwọn gẹ́gẹ́ ti dúró dé nìsín wọn ní ọ̀dà wọn ní kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bí 10 mo tún pè wọ́n ní ọ̀dà wọn ó lọ sí ilé alábà wọ́n sì lọ síbẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe lọ síbẹ̀ mo tún ti pè wọ́n sì gbé kọ́ ìyàwó alábà ló gbà kọ́ ìwọ̀n wípé bàbá ló rán ọkọ ẹ̀ ń ṣẹ́ kò ní pẹ́ dé báwo ti jẹ́ pé bàbá ni èmi kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ mo pe ẹni tó ń já lówó lé bí ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ mi àbúrò bàbá wọn pé ẹ jáde lọ́dọ̀ bàbá alábà pé ìdòwú látàná ni wọ́n ti ní wọ́n ránṣẹ́ èmi ò sí rí tá a sì ṣe dọ́dọ̀ wọn a bá wọn kan nínú ilé wọ́n ní wọn sílẹ̀ wọ́n fún bàbá yẹn pé ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kí àjọ dọ́dọ̀ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ Sunday bá a ṣe lọ ó ṣàtẹ̀lé mi a ti ṣe dọ́dọ̀ alábàápadà a sì bá alábàátọ́ tó kù wájú tán mo sì kí wọn bàbá ẹ káàárọ̀ ọkọ mi lẹ́yìn náà wọ́n mú iṣẹ́ àtàná yẹn mi ì sí rí níbo lẹ́rìn wọ́n ní àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ mo lánà ọ̀dà níbi tẹ́ ẹ ṣáàná ó máa ní orúkọ ẹ dákọ ọbẹ̀ kí á wà lọ. Wọ́n ní ó ti fẹ́ jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn ti wà lọ. Mo ní àwọn èèyàn ti wà lọ. Wọ́n ní ẹ sọ fún mi ibi tó bá wà. Bó mi kú ṣe bọ́ lójú mi. Àwọn èèyàn ṣáà ní kí n kúrò lọ́dọ̀ mi. Kò pẹ́ rẹ̀ ni mo lọ sí mission padà lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀pẹ́fẹ̀ yẹn. Mo wá sọ fún àmì ìyá pé alákòóso ẹni kò fi mú mi ní yóò dé lágbára ọlọ́. Kò pẹ́ rẹ̀ ní olùṣọ́àgùtàn wa. Tí wọ́n bá bá mi pé kí n jẹ́ ká lọ ní. Bóyá wọ́n tẹ̀lé wá sí prayer fún mi. Bá a ti jókòó ní wọ́n máa sọ wípé ìyá blessing kò ní sọkún kò ní ṣe kan. Mo ní ṣé ìdòwú ṣe kú ní ó ti kú ni. Wọ́n bá ní ìdòwú ti kú. Ìdòwú ṣe bá lọ nìyẹn.
Torí strike ẹ mọ̀ àwọn ASUU gbogbo student universities gbogbo wọn ti wà ní láti February 14th
February
this year. Ilé ti ṣú mi lọ́jọ́ kan mọ̀ mi fi wáṣẹ́ lọ bẹ pé at least kàn tiẹ̀ máa rí bí jáde lọ ohun kan ní máa sùn sílé. A ní ibẹ̀ yẹn ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé very close nearby tò sí ni kì í ṣe ibìkan tó jìnnà ló fi pé kóun fi máa gbìyànjú bẹ̀ yẹn kóun máa lọ kóun máa jókòó sílé. Torí pé bóun bá tiẹ̀ ń lọ at least yóò keep on busy díẹ̀ ló ṣe lọ pé kóun máa ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Oṣù tó lọ náà ló dé ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kò sí ìpọlọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Òkú ẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé dé. Wọ́n láwọn ti wá wa wọ́n sì tún tó pé àmì ìbò náà sọ láwọn ni.
Just like that owó jí sára kọ.
Lásojú àbí ibi wọn ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bí iṣẹ́ rí wọn nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sọ fún mi pé owó ni wọ́n ní káwọn gbé lọ. A sì parí ilé wa torí pé ilé ta láfẹ́ kan. Èyí tó yẹ kó kàn ní ìlú ti parí. Àwọn ọmọ mi sì kéré. Èyí tó kéré lọmọdún 4.
Bólá tán amen.
Wọ́n sì wà nílé ìwé. Òun náà ló ń sanwó oṣù. Orí mi ń sanwó oṣù. Òun ló ń sanwó oṣù.
Olákadà.
Kò sí nǹkan kan mí ìsìládára nítorí tí ládẹ́sà ló ń ṣe tó bá wọlé.
Anyway, the police has arrested the perpetrator of this crime. You know, unfortunately, is the hotelier's brother that did it. But if the government has done what they are supposed to be doing, we will not be going through this kidnapping business in Nigeria. People have made that a business that they do. May God comfort all this family. Amen. People have made this kidnapping a business because the government is not doing anything. They will say we are always calling the government because we see what they do. We see what they do daily. If they're not doing the right thing, people will still call them. I'm using this opportunity, this little platform of mine, to say, please, end this ASUU strike for the sake of the future of our children in Nigeria. End this ASUU strike. Please look into the, call the lecturers, call the ASUU, call them on the round table and discuss. Find a solution to this problem. Even if you're not going to pay them all they're asking for, do something. For the sake of the future of those students that are home. For the future of the people that are earning their livelihood on campuses. Those that are making photocopy, that's what they feed their families on. They work there. Some are doing hair. A lot of businesses go on campuses. It's not just education alone. All this have gone down. And families are lacking. Please, Nigerian government, look into this for us. And God will console all those that lost their lives. The mother and the Okada man, the mother that lost her daughter because the daughter didn't want to go and do a shawo. Moji Sarako said, I don't think I'll be going to Nigeria soon. Oh, this is too much. If it is a family member that can plan for you, family, who do you trust? Who can you trust now? Family member. And he's saying is a shuni. A shuno luma pawon. When they do something that is bad, they will now say it's the devil's handwork. How can you plan that for your own brother? Even if he's not giving you something that you're asking for, is it to kidnap him and kill him at the end of the day? It's so unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I know you might have not, planned killing him, maybe just to extort money from him. But maybe, peradventure, the man got to see him or know about him that he was behind the kidnap. That was why they said, okay, just finish him up. And the poor girl, why killing the poor girl too? And the Okada man that brought money for you people. This is absolutely wicked. Wickedness in the highest order. May God help us in Nigeria. That's for that too. Congratulations to Olaiya Igwe. If we all remember Olaiya Igwe, don't forget. Don't let me. If you forget Olaiya Igwe, it's so sudden that just of recent we saw him crying. Let me call he's been calling me. Let me call him back. Sorry, sir. Olaiya Igwe, that he's been called. This caller has been calling me. I missed his call. Hey, Olaiya Igwe, the popular actor. Hello, sir. Okay. Miss call you, sir. Sir. Hello? 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 Oh, okay. Okay, when there was a problem with the device. Okay, Ogundele Sheriff said similar thing happened yesterday. When was this again? Hey, your lunch, I know one Nigeria. Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you doing, man?
I'm fine, sir.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. In fact, was it not 3 days or 2 days ago? Yeah, it was not 3 days ago. I tried to reach you.
Yes, sir.
But at the end of the day, maybe I thought you are busy. You couldn't pick your call.
Sir. In fact, today I just said I have to come out no matter what. It's been a very, very busy time for me.
Yeah. The thing is this, man. The thing is this. We thank God where we are today, and we thank God where we are coming from, and we thank God where God is taking us to. Well, I believe in Nigeria is my country, and I always love Nigeria. Well, one way or the other, not that I pray for separation, because the thing we can do, there is a reason we are together, both ASUU, Igbo, Yoruba, and the other ethnics. There is a purpose for everything in this world. You see, I just want to contribute my own side, because some people are lifting that country up in that country and outside the country. While some people are bringing that country down in that country and outside the country. Yeah, I want to speak about this lady. In fact, all the lady that went for the
Elizabeth, thank you so much for giving us that. God bless you. Go on, sir.
Those ladies that went for Commonwealth, you see, the glory they give to Nigeria. At least, we've not experienced that kind of glory before. 12 gold medal.
12.
So, and those ladies perform excellently. In fact, is that enough? It's a glory to Nigeria. When last did we have that opportunity?
For where?
It was maybe 1993 back and by Olympic 96. After then, nothing like that. You see? So that's why I said some people are bringing glory to that country, while some people are bringing that country down. You see? The politicians, so far so good, they are the one that mess up that country. All these ladies that got the gold medal for us, nobody trained them. The government did not train them. They are struggling on their own before they go to that place.
That is the truth.
Government has nothing to contribute into the life of every citizen in that country. You understand?
Yes,
they only mess up with the life of everybody. Education line is a zero. Health center is a zero. That's why you see a lot of youth today, they want to become singer. They want to sing. They don't even consider about their education again.
They are skit makers now.
We are being exposed to a lot of negative things in that country. You see, so like I just said, some are lifting that country to glory level, while some are breaking it down. You see, those ladies now that they won the gold medal for us in Nigeria, we really appreciate them.
We appreciate
God
them.
will reward everybody.
Amen.
You understand?
Amen.
Why the politicians that are embezzling our money, looting our money, killing us, God will appreciate them too with their family.
Amen.
We didn't have anything to say to them.
Amen.
You see, during their campaign or during their manifesto, they will make a lot of I will do this, I will do that. No. We don't want that. We don't want that again during this time. We don't want any of their promises again. Because whatever the promises they make, in fact, what surprised me most is this Buhari. What surprised me most is this Buhari, and God will reward him.
It's remaining how many months they are saying they want to impeach him after how many years? After 7.5 years.
God will reward him. God knows how to pay him back. Because he made it clear to everybody in his comment that it belongs to nobody, it belongs to everybody. That was his comment. He said it categorically, openly. And later, during the NSAS saga, he come out, he said, I don't want them to do anything, but I will speak the language they understand. You speak the language they understand, they kill those guys, 2020, at Togate. The youth they killed here, let's remember that we have a governor among them, we have a future president among them, we have a future senator among them.
And we are wasting their lives.
And you eliminate them. Yes, not because they ask for what their right is. Can you kill your family like that? Can you kill it was a year ago now. One of your sons wedded. We know how everybody all over the country went here to celebrate your son wedding. You understand? And you can speak the language they understand to them at the toll gate. God will reward you. I don't have anything to say. But I want to call on the Nigerian youth and the Nigerian students. With the situation of things now, election is coming 2023. Are you still going to vote with this party? Are you still going to vote them? This same party? You need to consider that. You are out now more than 7 months. The next, they call on the Minister of Education. He can't went away from their meeting. He just stood up and went out. Because none of his own son, none of his own daughter is in any university in Nigeria.
Of course, they are all here.
Study outside the country. The youth, I'm calling on youth now, and the students in Nigeria, make use of your BVC. Make use it right. Yes, use your BVC, use it right. That are you still going to consider this present administration in the year 2023? That is my question to you. In the next 2023, are you still going to consider them? They can make any promises for you. They can do that, they can do that. But consider this in any manifesto now. Don't listen to any manifesto. Because the manifesto will not yield. And it will never be activated. Why instead they will be giving 5,000 naira every month to every youth? Failure. A lot of promises here and there. Failure. So we need a kind of revolution of change this time around. So I'm calling on the students in Nigeria, consider your PVC. Use it judiciary. Use it right way. In other words, who do you want to make your vote with? You see the same present administration. So because they are not even concerned whether you are at home or not. The senator are being concerned only of their money, their consistency money. The rep also consider about their consistency money. So, and they are preparing for the next year election.
That's
so
what matters to them.
This year, you cannot resume, and it can never be resolved.
Good.
Yes, that strike can never be resolved because election is on the way. Everybody are gathering money now in order to use for the election. But take it this way. If they give you that money is the first thing they will first take when they resume. So,
thank you so much, sir.
Nigeria is our country. Nigeria is our country. We can't come back. We can't turn our back to it.
At all.
But the way the situation is now, Nigerians in Nigeria, everybody in Nigeria need to consider themselves. The situation now, present situation. No more Baba Sope, no more Awaloko, no more Omowani. All this language or whatever, you don't consider that. Consider that country. We need to consider that country. We have been divided religiously. We have been divided economically. We have been divided politically. We have been divided ethnicity because of their selfish interests. Yes, not because of me, not because of you, because of their selfish interests. But meanwhile, they will see themselves and still embrace themselves. They will still call themselves to the party, which they will not call you to Nigerian. Wise up. Yes, wise up. No more Baba Sope, no more Emiloko, no more Amowani. Let's consider our future. Let's consider our country. Let's consider our society. God bless you, for the good job.
Sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. He has made a very, very valid point. Points. He has made points, not a valid. He has made points, of course. They have divided us politically. They have divided us religiously. They have divided in so many ways. They have a means of making everything difficult. And for real, you see them together. Their children are getting married. They are together. You see them in first class. They are together. You see the other time, we saw the governor-elect of Osun and the other one. They were together from two different parties. And we were fighting. We were saying they are together. Anyway, God will help us in Nigeria, like Barolong. I pray that they will look into our plight and listen to us. All we want is good governance for Nigeria. Whoever that is going to come there, God Almighty will choose the person for us because we are tired. These people come all over the world. They come to this UK, they come to the US, they go everywhere. They see the way the citizens are living. But they are not doing anything for us in Nigeria. Anyway, like I said, we are going to the second topic because, I won't be too long staying here. The second one is about our actor, olaiya igwe. Olaiya igwe, actor, Nigerian Nollywood. Congratulations. Olaiya got a brand new Mercedes-Benz from MC Oluomo. In fact, mo bá yín yọ̀ wọ́n ní tálá yọ̀ bá yín yọ̀ kúkú ẹ bá wọn yọ̀ torí ó mọ̀ bóyá máa gbé bẹ́ǹsì kan wọ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so Olaiya Igwe ó gba bẹ́ǹsì lẹ́nu. If we remember last over about 3 or 4 weeks ago, hold on, about 4 weeks ago or be more than that, there was this viral video tó lọ káàkiri tí Olaiya Igwe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan tó ń búra wọn tí yẹn bu ó bu lórí kí ló dé nítorí pé wọ́n lọ campaign fún Tinubu. Tẹ́ bá rántí, Tinubu jẹ́ bàbá àwọn Yorùbá, àwọn kan bàbá wọn pé òun ni wọ́n fẹ́ kó di president. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń lo slogan yẹn pé Yorùbá for Yorùbá. So like I am not for anybody, I'm for nobody, I'm not campaigning for anybody. Ẹni tó bá dání kọ́ lọ́n bá wa gbé síbẹ̀ tó máa bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe, because gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ò ṣe pé mo mọ̀yàn àbí kìíní kan mọ́ olórí nítorí ẹ̀ mú ni ní Nàìjíríà nísìn. Now, they all came out as Yoruba actors, to support Tinubu being a Yoruba man. And nǹkan táwọn sọ ni pé, well, Ogundele Sheriff. They said, nǹkan táwọn wá ń sọ náà ni pé ẹ ra stars fún mi, ẹ help condition Àjọkẹ́ ẹ bá mi ra stars. tẹ́ bá ti pàdé fíìmù mi yìí ní anywhere ẹ̀rà star fún mi yẹn pé fíìmù là art so ní gbogbo wọn náà bá sọ pé wípé àwọn náà láti campaign fún ẹni tó wọn àwọn because Igbo wọ́n campaign fún Obi wọ́n dẹ̀ náà mú àlè Yorùbá ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa campaign fún Obi then wọ́n ní àwọn Haúsá wọ́n campaign fún Kwaso àti kí ló kọ president vice president Atiku wípé now why are you saying we should not campaign for our own person this is like òun nìkan ni Yorùbá tó wà ń bẹ̀ and according to them tẹ́ bá rántí olaiya igwe ní nǹkan tóun fi campaign fún òun ní tòun ni pé ìgbà tóun sick ìyàwó ẹ̀ Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu òun ló fún òun ní lẹ́tà note láti lọ bá dókítà kan ní Lagos Teaching Hospital which we all said does that mean pé tí o bá mọ Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu or anybody that means you cannot get such services as a Nigerian, as a Lagosian, or as a Lagos resident. I mean, I believe that everybody is entitled to this. So, well, nǹkan tí àwọn mú dání nìyẹn tó ní àwọn fi dìbò, àwọn fi ń campaign. Ṣé ó dé campaign kò kúkú jí sòro? Then ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan wá pé I think his childhood friend lórí fóònù níjọ́ yẹn ló play. In fact, àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n plan ẹ̀ ni pé irọ́ ni kankan but ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá tí Igwe tó sọ sí ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ yẹn ó pọ̀ ọjọ́ náà lọ́hùn kò ṣe nǹkan tí èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé wọ́n fi ń ṣeré but ní èní bí mo ṣe wá rìn lọ ìbò ní orí Facebook ń kọrí pé MC Oluomo ẹ ṣàmọ́ I've always said something about that MC Oluomo. I don't know him. I'm not close to him. I've never met him. The day I saw him at the party, the Monday day, ó kàn yà mí lẹ́nu pé because àwọn artists ni mo wà gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ṣe rí báyìí wọ́n kàn dìde ní bí Ọlọ́run wọn dé and I was just standing like this and I was looking at them like but ẹni tó bá ń ṣèyàn lóore èèyàn náà máa ń fi oore hàn ni. I think MC Oluomo has so much enriched most of this Nollywood Yoruba artists so much, a lot of them. I know they said he dated a lot of the ladies there. I don't know. Olúwa ń fẹ́ wọn gan mi ò mọ̀. But nǹkan tí mo kàn mọ̀ ni pé even àwọn ọkùnrin wọn gan ó máa ń show help fún wọn gidigidi gan. Àìmọye tí mo mọ̀ lọ́dún fá tẹ́ pé ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ lára wọn. So mo mọ̀ pé ó máa ń ṣe fún àwọn artist gan. In fact, wọ́n ní tí ò bá ń ṣe Olúọmọ wípé bóyá ni àwọn artist míì pé bá kàn máa rí wọn tó máa fẹsẹ̀ gbá trailer káàkiri ni. You understand? So, cutting the long story short, a mọ̀ pé Olúọmọ gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé APC ni. And campaign tí gbogbo wọn lọ ṣe níjọ́ yẹn tí wọ́n fi bú wọn APC lọ campaign fún. So, lẹ́ni tí àwa wá rí tí wọ́n fún bọ̀dá ní ẹ̀wò bó tiẹ̀ ṣe kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó surprise ló fi ṣe o kò tiẹ̀ sí pé surprise. Ó fẹ́ faint. Ó bọ́ bàtà. Olúọmọ. Ó dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún Olúọmọ. Ó mà ṣe o. Ẹ̀yin tèmi. Ẹ̀rí nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ fàyọ. Ọlọ́run má fi àtijẹ wa síbi tó nira. Ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. Number one, our Nigerian actors and our artists generally, a rò pé bí iṣẹ́ tó ti ṣe sílẹ̀ àti tó yìí ṣe tó bá jẹ́ ìlú tó dáa ni àwọn ló yẹ kó máa fún àwọn èèyàn. He was presented with a car, a Mercedes Benz. Ẹ wò bí ó ṣe bọ́ bàtà ní títì tó dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún ọmọ tó bí nínú. At least Olúọmọ kò lè ju bí ọmọ 45, 47 tó pọ̀ jù lọ. olaiya will be going to 60. Ó dọ̀bálẹ̀ tán ni wípé wọ́n ní èèyàn jù ẹ lọ oníkékeré ni. Olówó mà kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ tálákà o, olówó kì í ṣe ẹgbẹ́ tálákà o. Ó dọ̀bálẹ̀ tán ni. Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí country yẹn gan ti sọ àwọn èèyàn di. A lè máa rò pé Olúọmọ ṣèbí ọmọ onímọ́tò, ọmọ oníkìní kan, ṣé ó dáa kó jẹ́ pé àwọn artist lè máa lọ jẹ ló jẹ́ pé òun ló ṣe máa bọ́ wọn. Bó ṣe sọ wọ́n dẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bí ìlú ṣe sọ wọ́n dà nìyẹn. I was talking to one of them, about the campaign. Pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé ní báwọn campaign mọ́ kíníkó. Ó ní ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. Nàìjíríà ò dẹrùn. Ibi ń pa àwọn aráàlú. Ẹ kàn rí àwọn táwọn make up, táwọn look good, táwọn gbé agbádá wọ̀. Ọmọ oníkálukú ló mọ bó ṣe ń pick bills ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní kò easy. So tó bá pè wọ́n, ẹ wo bó kọ́ tó ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ school nísìn tí wọ́n mọ̀ bà school wọn jẹ́. Wọ́n mọ̀ bà education, public education, wọ́n mọ̀ bà jẹ́ ni. Nítorí pé kọ́ lè máa control wọn, kọ́ lè máa rí wọn lò. Tó bá dìgbà election, wọ́n á lè pè wọ́n pàtó wọn bá ríṣẹ́, wọn ò dé lọ sí school. Wọ́n á kó kọ́bọ̀kọ́bọ̀ lé wọn lọ́wọ́, wọ́n á pín lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Àwọn ló máa lò as touts. So, Oluomo, thank you so much for presenting him the car. If the car presentation was done on goodwill of seeing him pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ níjọ́ yẹn pé mọ́tò couscous ló ń gbé kiri. Tó yẹ pé torí ẹ̀ lè ṣe fún ní mọ́tò yẹn, God bless you. Tó yẹ pé torí pé wọ́n dé sọ pé àwọn máa dúró sí Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu dọjọ́ alẹ́ ni, God bless you too. Whichever way, àìmọye ẹlòmíì ní owó bí tẹ́ wà. Àìmọye ẹlòmíì ní orí yàn. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wò yàn, tó rí yàn níbi tó ti ń jẹ̀yà, tó ṣàánú ẹ̀, ọ̀pẹ ló jẹ́ ká dá. Ogundele Sheriff, you think so? That is not going to be like that. Let's wait and see. Ṣebí Nigeria wà ní Nigeria, we hail G. So we wish him all the best. And all of you that, you are doing one thing or the other. And àwọn tó kù náà, tó bá pé torí pé wọ́n campaign fún yẹn, má gbàgbé àwọn tó kù náà. Ọ̀pọ̀ wọ́n pọ̀ tí wọ́n kọrin yẹn, tí àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ fẹ́ bú wọn pa. Wọ́n bú wọn, wọ́n fẹ́ bú wọn pa. So ẹ jẹ́ kó kan gbogbo wọn náà, torí a mọ̀ pé bóyá ẹ̀ ń ṣe díẹ̀ kí a má lè tètè mọ̀. But tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni, ẹ tètè fáwọn tó kù náà ní nǹkan, because wọ́n deserve bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àbí bóyá dẹ̀ lè ti gbà á ká máa mọ̀ eléyìí ó nà tán ni, ó nà tán sílẹ̀ lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run mi, Olúọmọ mi, Ọlọ́run mi. It is well. Nigeria we hailed it. Ẹjọ́ èyí tèmi, ẹ má gbàgbé láti máa bá mi patronize Funmi Beauty World for all your skincare products. Funmi Beauty World is the one that can do it. Funmi Beauty World is the one that can do it anytime, any day. Máa bá mi patronize Funmi Beauty World. Okay, call me. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Amen, sir. Láyé.
Kò yé yín. Ìlú yẹn náà bí wá sí. Ìlú yẹn la dàgbà sí. Ìlú yẹn la ti kàwé primary, secondary and university level. Okay, ma. Ọmọ yóò ṣàgbàpọ̀. Ó ń kaṣọ wálé. Ẹrú ojú oyè ẹ̀gún. Kò yé yín. Ó wà òkè. Ohun tó bá wọn kọ́ fúnra wọn. Àwọn bá fúnra wọn nílé. Iṣẹ́ tí Ọláìyá ṣe náà sanwó ẹ̀ fún. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi bí i pé mo kí ni jẹ́ ó yẹ kó jẹ́ pé it is a benefit for everybody in that country. Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ìlú lè wáyé náà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lówó tẹ bá fẹ́ gba car loan ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gbà ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gbà. Yẹ́nì máa ṣe láìpẹ́ lọ kó ṣiṣẹ́ kó lọ. So àwa lè torí pé ẹnìkan wá jáde lénìí fún ara wọn. MC lọ́wọ́ ó lẹ́sẹ̀ ó lójú ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn ọkọ̀ náà lọ́wọ́ wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ wọ́n ràn dí mọ́ mọ́tò látàkárọ̀ sílẹ̀. Ẹ̀ ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. MC mọ́mọ́ tiẹ̀ kó wá sáfúrọ́ọ̀t kó wá kàwé. Wọ́n mọ system education ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n lè bàjẹ́. So èèyàn méjì ò lè pàdánù irọ́. Bá ṣe fẹ́ ìkókó nìyẹn. Alhaji Lateef Jakode and Chief Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ ó fún wa ní free education ní South West ni. Àti àjọkẹ́ tí kò bá sí àwọn èèyàn méjì tí kò bá sí ẹ̀dúkẹ́lẹ̀ Chief Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ tí kò bá sí wọn ni àwa náà máa dàbí ọ̀nà nẹ́tìtì. Terrorist Boko Haram ni. Because education yẹn ni wọ́n deny wọn nígbà yẹn tí Chief Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ fún wa ní education òun ló jẹ́ kí ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn dà bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò yẹ yín. So ẹ wá jẹ́ ká wò ó. Àwọn president fún àtọ́kùnrin àwọn ní gómìnà àtọ́kùnrin àwọn bá sàlẹ̀ yìí. Where is that free education? Ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ ni mo fi kàwé ní primary school. Báyìí ọ̀fẹ́ gbogbo ẹ bá máa wọ́n wá fún wa kọ́ máa kọ́ lórí fún wa ní ìdájọ́ 40 leaf or 60 leaf.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Pẹ̀lú crayon àti drawing book àti Macmillan English and Macmillan Mathematics. So ọ̀fẹ́ la gbà á tí mo fi ka primary 1 to 6. So ṣé kìíní agbára yóò sí mọ́ ni àbí wọ́n ń tọ̀ wá?
Àbọ̀mọ̀ wọn kò fẹ́ bàjẹ́.
Kò yẹ yín mà. Ṣé agbára yóò sí mọ́ ni àbí wọ́n ń tọ̀ wá àbí wọ́n ń dì sí fún wa? And then ìbá lọ general hospital àwọn ọmọ máa fàmí lọ́sùn dókítà máa fàmí àti nọ́ọ̀sì ló sì ṣùgbọ́n yẹn lọ síbẹ̀ sí yìí ọmọ ní kò sí dókítà lẹ̀ ọmọ ní kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ ní kò sí gbá ọmọ ní kò sí ìyàwó.
Wàá tún bribe wé ẹ wàá tún bribe láti sanwó láti lè rí physician ní Nàìjíríà.
Agbára yẹn ò sí mọ́ ni Alhaji Lateef Jakode dá LSDP sílẹ̀ Lagos State Transport ní kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́pọ̀ nígbà yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni LSDPC.
Bí ọdún ti bá ẹ̀yìn ìdásílẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹ̀mọ ẹgbẹ́ jẹ́ ó ṣe export owó láti ọwọ́ òwe èèyàn tí wọ́n ti increase the price ẹ̀. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó pé ti gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni. Lagos State government has been selfish. Wọ́n kàn fi ara ní ara Èkó ni kò sí oore kan tó ṣe fún wa. Tí wọ́n bá ṣe ọ̀nà wọ́n ṣe ọ̀nà ẹ̀ for the purpose of their interest of their bosses. Tí wọ́n máa ṣe ọ̀nà wọ́n lọ sí àwọn inú interior wọ́n lọ sínú Ìkòròdú wọ́n lọ sínú Badagry wọ́n lọ sí gbogbo àwọn interior yẹn kọ́ lọ ṣe ọ̀nà. Interior they are family massive. But the fact is the case. So ẹnì kan wá ọkùnrin ẹni mọ́tò ó wà òkè. O lè gbà náà ni. Òye yìí so ẹni bá sọ pé òun speak torí ìyàwó Tinubu kan tí ó mọ thousands and millions of people tó
sick tí ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Tí wọ́n ní access sí anything tó padà kú. Tí wọ́n padà kú. So gbogbo yìí tó ṣe yẹn kò jọ wá lójú. For now, a rí movement ẹnìkan bó ṣe ń lọ. Kò lè fún ọ lówó oníkálukú kọlọ kí ààrẹ ẹni bí ọ̀sẹ̀ bí democracy ṣe rí bó ṣe yẹ kó máa rí nìyẹn. If truly we are practicing a good democratic society bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn. Oníkálukú kọlọ kí ààrẹ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn gbélé yìí lẹ̀ àwọn bílé wọn ṣe gbá àwọn bílé wọn ṣàwo. Kì í ṣe pé ẹnìkan bàbá ìpàdé àwọn máa pọ̀ owó sínú party in order for him to gain or for her to gain. So, a rí revolution. Ó ṣe move. A rí mass movement yẹn from different states. Tó dẹ̀ fọlọ sí ara wọn. Àbí ṣé gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn ṣé òbí ló kó wẹ̀ lẹ́ni? Ṣé gbogbo táwọn ní lẹ́sìn state yẹn láàrin lórí social media ṣé òbí ló kó wẹ̀ lẹ̀? And they call him a stingy man. He's a stingy man. But I told you, let's wait and see. 2023 is coming. You shall see. Let's go to ma.
God bless you, sir. Sir. Ó ga o, ẹ̀yin tèmi. Awuta John, yes, so it's been a long time. Yes, so I can take a break díẹ̀ náà ni. I take a break because easy. It's not easy. Thank God for being alive. We pray that gbogbo nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe fún wa lágbára Ọlọ́run á bá wa tún Nàìjíríà ṣe. Ẹ má gbàgbé gbogbo yín. Go to Funmi Beauty World to get all your skincare products. If you want to look good and you want to enjoy your skincare products that are 100% organic, please go to Fumi Beauty World. Okay? Ẹ má gbàgbé Fumi Beauty World ló lè ṣe o, ṣẹ́gbọ́. Kí ni Fumi Beauty World kan ló fẹ́ bá wọn play kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ rà pọ̀ ní àìṣe. Fumi Beauty World under the bed, don't forget to be buying us stars anywhere you see our program, okay? Oh God, it's sad. Gbogbo nǹkan Nigeria, you know, one must know somebody before you get something and all that. But we want the good Nigeria. Afẹ́kọ́ṣà gbogbo nǹkan ṣáàdá. Ẹ bá tún Nigeria ṣe anybody tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbé wọlé. Kẹ́gbé wọn wọlé o, àwa ò já mọ́ o, ọ̀rẹ́ làárọ̀ mọ̀ ṣe. Ló tí wàá ṣe kínní yìí. Anyway, call Fumi Beauty World on +2348130663489 or +447729557593. Different in, I don't know why it's not volume kan ti sá lọ ni. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ play Fumi Beauty World. Kí ló dé tó your volume one now? Why did you use our volume? Why you voluminous? Yes.
Set is available. Stage 1 lightning set without dishing. Pure white closet, very popular demand. Very active, clear skin pigmentation. The stronger whitening set is half cassette. Very active, without reaction to skin. Fumi Beauty World, Fumi Beauty World. Investigate from the spa salon. Come on, them. Let's stand up, don't stay. Investigate from the spa salon. Imagine down there. They are making Beauty World, our products, serum and oil. Beauty World, moisturizing product and body wash. Beauty World, whitening and leg products. Beauty World, body product, toning products. Beauty World, kiddies products, soap products. Beauty World, skin repair, sports products. Beauty World, knuckle products, wrinkle products, face whitening, acne products, breast products, knit products, men products, anti-aging products, oil products, just steaming and baking. Beauty World, traditional scrubbing, can scrubbing. Beauty World, sauna steaming, jacuzzi. Beauty World, fit scrubbing and exfoliating. Beauty World, manual massage machine. Beauty World, facial treatment. Beauty World, pedicure and manicure. Beauty World, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Check us on email, fumibeautyworld@gmail.com. You can also log in on our website, www.fumibeautyworld.com. Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, Fumi Beauty World. No name. We are available. You can also call us +4478 218 6664 or 08130663489. Life Fumi Beauty World won't regret to. We are available.
Yes, please visit Fumi Beauty World. Their address is on number 11 Nob Oluwa Street, opposite Babcock University. No one ní Ogba. For all your skincare products, I can guarantee you get the best out of them. Thank you so much for watching me today, for staying by me. I love you all. Please don't run away from my platform, okay? I will be punctual. I promise I will try as much as possible. My workload is getting down now. I'm reducing my workload, and I'm trying so much to reduce it so much so that I can be able to, be in contact with my followers. I'm sorry for staying away for a very long time, but now I'm back and I'll be better. Okay, and then we'll be doing all the global rules and talk about all the prevailing issues in the society. That is what this platform is. Okay, Lola Balogu, you want a phone number? Let me say it again so that you can write it down. Fumi Beauty World's phone number is sorry. Let me look for it for you. So, you know, we talk about anything prevailing in the society. You know, we try as much as possible to be civil. Please send your okay. Civil about it, you know. Our number is +44 77 29 55 7595 +44 77 29 55 7595. That's our number, or +234 81 30 66 3489. Call Fumi Beauty World for all your skincare products. And if you have any story you want to share with us, please give me a call on +77 74 +44 74 81312624. You can just DM me, send a messenger to me, and then we can speak over there. Please, I'm just exhausted. That's why. Forgive me for that little but I just need to come out and speak a little bit about what is going on, because I feel so sad seeing that woman and seeing those women cry, weep, you know, over one lost her husband, one lost her child, all because of the ASUU strike and the government's inefficiency, you know, and it's so sad. And that's why I said, okay, let me come and talk a little bit about that and any other prevailing issues. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Maybe tomorrow in the evening again when I close, I will definitely, you know, get back, and then we'll get back to the normal way of doing our thing. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, and subscribe to my channel here on Facebook. The green button, press it, and it's just $3 something every month, and then you can buy our stars at any time. This will give us the, you know, the ginger to come out and speak with you. Okay, thank you so much. I miss everybody, and I'll see you very, very soon with more interesting topics on how to move Nigeria forward, how to move Lagos forward. You know, Lagos is my base. How to move Lagos forward and how to take care of our homes. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.